Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Today's video is going to be my February favourites. I am also going to include my January favourites because I filmed that video, realised when I was editing that I'd left some stuff out and thought I'd refilm it, and then before I knew it, it was mid-February and I'm like, it's too fucking late, Hayley. So good thing is my favourites for January and February are pretty much the same. It's not much has changed. So I'm just going to get started with, you know what, let's start with some makeup items that I've been loving, and I'm literally sitting here and I can see that I've forgotten something. This is what went wrong last month. I'll be back. Alright, I'm going to start with the item that I had to get up because I forgot it, because I'm scared I'm going to forget again. These are the Elizabeth Arden Beautiful Colour Bold Liquid Lipsticks. I received these in a goodie bag when I went to an event at the end of December. They gave us 2 pinks, a red, a purple and a nude, and I've been trying these out. I've got a video coming up on them. I've just got to find the time to edit everything. These shocked me. So essentially what they are, it's a liquid lipstick. It's got a really cool applicator, a really cool like dispensing mechanism. You just push it up here. They're very, very pigmented. They're super glossy. Now, I'm not really into a super glossy lip, so I was like, I'm not really going to like them. They're going to be sticky, they're going to bleed, all that jazz. They don't. They're not sticky. They're really comfortable to wear. They don't bleed at all. Intensely pigmented. It literally is like a glossy liquid lipstick that just doesn't move. After you've been wearing them for a while, they set down to this more like a cream lipstick sort of finish. Like they're not matte, but they're not super glossy, so it's just sort of normal lipstick. The thing is, they just go on and on and on and on, like hours and hours and hours of wear. Even through eating and drinking, you still have color on your lips, and it's almost like it's staining your lips. But at the end of the day, when you go in with a makeup remover or like a cleansing oil, they just come right off. Like they're so good. Honestly, they shocked me. I thought, I'm not gonna like them. They're too glossy. They'll feather and bleed, and I won't like it. I won't want to maintain it. But these are really low maintenance, really beautiful liquid lipsticks, and yeah, I've been loving them. I prefer to apply it, leave it for about 5 minutes and then blot with a tissue, and it goes straight from that glossy finish to like a normal sort of cream lipstick finish. So I can like skip the glossy period if I don't want to deal with that. But yeah, these are really nice. I like the colors are beautiful as well. Definitely recommend if you're a fan of Elizabeth Arden, check them out. Okay, let's do Colourpop, because ever since Kat and I filmed the Colourpop makeup breakup videos, these guys have just been like right on my radar. I'll start with this. It is a Super Shock Cheek Pearlised finish in Monster. So this is a highlight, and when we were doing our like destruction video, we were playing with another highlight that we were depotting, and we were swatching it and stuff after it had been depotted and repressed and all that jazz, and it was just so beautiful. Like the finish was gorgeous, and Kat kept that one, and I think she said to me, or I think she applied it with a brush that night. Anyway, at some point a brush and these came into play, and I discovered that these apply really well with a brush over makeup, even set makeup. I set my makeup all the time with powder because I have oily skin, it's a thing, and I would never go in with a cream product over set makeup because it starts to look chunky, it moves things, it's gross. But these, whoa, amazing, absolutely brilliant with a brush. They buff on perfectly. They don't lift makeup. It looks gorgeous on the skin. Can you guys see that? Or are you blinded by the purple lipstick? Yeah, these really shocked me. I didn't think that they would work in the way that they do, and it's actually, I want more. I want more. I've added them to my wish list. I am secretly waiting for a Colourpop sale so I can buy every highlight that they sell, because I kind of want them all. Got to catch them all. Another product that I discovered during the makeup breakup is the brow color from Colourpop. So I got the shade Blondie because it's a thing. And I didn't have high expectations for this. When I brought it home after we, you know, scooped it out and put it back in and all that jazz, I used it and I was actually quite surprised. I found that often products like this, I'm a little bit hesitant to use them because after using the Anastasia Dip Brow, you know, that stuff is so insanely pigmented, but it is so easy to pick up way too much product on your brush. So your brows go from like no brows to way too fucking much brow in a second, and I can't stand that. I like my brows to, you know, complement my face, not stand out from my face while everything else disappears. So I was hesitant to use this, but when I put it on, I was like, I like this. The pigmentation is quite good, but it's not so intense that you go like easily overboard. I also found that once it sets, it kind of holds the brow hairs in place a little bit, which I really like. It's a nice creamy formula. It's like $6 or something, $6 US, $8 Australian dollars or something like that. It's just, yes, I really like it. I'm totally surprised. Would never have bought it if it wasn't for the makeup breakup. So would never have known that it's actually a really nice product. This item here is something that I was looking at the other day and I wound it up and I was like, let's see how much you've got left because you might need to buy a new one. And I realized that there was like barely anything there. And then it dawned on me that I pretty much have used this whole thing up in just a couple of months and I fucking love it. This is the Clarins Instant Light Lip Balm Perfector. Essentially what it is a tinted balm. This one is in the shade 02 Coral and it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, soft, natural pink lip. Very hydrating, very comfortable to wear, very easy to apply. Really, I love Clarins lip products. This one in particular. If you're looking for a little bit of a bougie lip balm with a slight tint that's going to complement the color of your lips, check these out. They're like $30, I believe, at Maya and David Jones. I think that's right. It's around there. Only 1.8 grams. They don't last a whole long time. Like, it's not like a typical lip balm stick that's got like beeswax in it that's gonna last forever. But yeah, really enjoying this, and I need to buy another one. I have another one in another shade. It's more of like a brownie nude, but this coral one, oh my god, so pretty on the lips. All right, Tool. I didn't think it was really a good idea to talk about this, but I know there are some people that watch my videos who are into high-end products and high-end tools. This right here is my Tom Ford O2 brush. Now, I had a slip on it because I washed it last night, and you're dry. You are dry. You'll be put to work tomorrow. So I picked this up at the Estee Lauder corporate store. I believe this retails for $120. It's not cheap. They're made by Hakuhodo. Thanks, Kat, for letting me know. So they're Japanese made. They are natural hair, and I believe this one is goat. So if you don't want animal hair brushes, totally understand. This one won't be for you. They are ethically, and they say that they're cruelty-free collected, so typically the animals are brushed to collect the hair. But I know a lot of people who, you know, they're into cruelty-free or vegan products and all that stuff. They want nothing to do with it. So if that's you, this product won't be for you. But if you do like high-end products and you don't have a problem with animal hair brushes, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. I'm one of those people who in the last probably 3 or so years, I've noticed with myself, you know, getting into my early 30s, my skin texture isn't what it used to be, and using typical foundation brushes to apply foundation just looks like shit. It looks so bad. Look, I can't be fucked with it. I do have the option of applying it with, you know, a Real Techniques buffing brush or any other sort of generic fucking foundation brushes that brands love to sell, and then going in with a beauty blender or a Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge or something like that. And that looks nice, but then I'm like, well, why didn't I just use the sponge in the first place and save myself 2 or 3 minutes? So I have not used foundation brushes on my face for quite a few years because I don't like the results. It looks like shit. And I've just stuck to sponges. So I was actually hesitant to purchase this brush for myself because it is a foundation brush, a liquid or cream foundation brush. So I thought, you know what, it's a good deal. I could always use it for blush or contour because it's that beautiful sort of perfect shape for contouring. I got it home and I decided I was going to test it out with foundation, and I have not used anything else since I purchased it. This is what I use every day to apply my foundation, and it is fucking beautiful. The finish is amazing, absolutely amazing. Even when I had like great 18, 19, 20-year-old skin, my foundation never looked as good applied as what it does with this in my 30s. This brush is God. Bow down before him. He is amazing. So if you are the type of person with the budget who can afford Hakuhodo or Tom Ford, whichever you prefer, and you don't mind animal hair brushes, and you haven't used a foundation brush that actually made your foundation look good in a long time, this may very well be one that you want to check out. I want more of these. I will probably go to Hakuhodo and buy something similar rather than spending the extra money on the Tom Ford name. But I really love this brush. Like, it is my favorite makeup tool at the moment. It never lets me down. It is amazing. Alright, let's do a body product, and this is going to be kind of a favorite, but kind of it annoys me product. That makes sense. Just let me finish. This is the Sugar Baby Vitaskin Sugar Sea Rush Coconut and Raw Sugar Exfoliating Body Scrub. So this is sugar granules and salt granules with coconut oil, and it's a body scrub. Now, usually I don't like these types of scrubs. They're messy as fuck, they leave your skin feeling really greasy, and they're not even that effective. This one, I don't know what it is about this one. I don't know why, I don't know what's working or doing something different, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I kind of think perhaps it is the density of the scrub. So this has tiny bit of coconut oil in it and tons of sugar and salt. So when you scrub it on your body, it's literally a like deep scrub. It leaves my skin feeling so smooth and soft. Like I'm doing one of these in the shower like an idiot, rubbing my limbs together because my skin feels so smooth. I love it. I also love that it doesn't leave me all greasy and oily with coconut oil all over me and slick and slipping in the shower. I hate that. This is just the perfect amount of hydration from the coconut oil, so that when I get out of the shower, like, the water's not beating on me. I'm not like trying to wipe myself with my towel and it's just dragging oil all over the place. I love it. I fucking love you. You are beautiful. Only problem is 100 grams for like 15 bucks. What? Fucking what? I think I might try and make my own. I actually think I might do that. There's a few items or a few ingredients in here that I probably wouldn't... actually... Alright, so there's 2 ingredients in here that I just wouldn't add. One is cetyl stearyl alcohol and the other is fragrance. Everything else I can fucking buy at the health food shop or at the supermarket. I don't know. I think I might just try my hand at making my own because it's expensive for what it is. But if you ever see this on sale and you like these types of scrubs, go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. I will buy these if I ever see them on sale. Absolutely. Priceline 40% off skincare sale. Come on! Alright, skin, face, skin. The skin on my face. Let's look at these 2 Ultraceutical products. So these were given to me by the team at Ultraceuticals. I had a facial done at Missy Coco and it was a Mandelic peel. And I really liked that. It helped a lot with congestion that I had around my chin. My skin responded really well to the mandelic acid, and basically they sent me a range to sort of maintain what that peel would help to fix up. So I ended up with the Ultra Clear Foaming Cleanser, Mandelic and Salicylic Acid. This is a foam cleanser, so you pump it out. I'm not going to do it because I have nothing to wash my hands on. You pump it out, it comes out as a foam, and you just wash your face with it. It is really, really lovely. Nice and gentle, but also that like constant mandelic and salicylic acid application morning and night, I find helps to keep this area where I get so much annoying, like ugly congestion, help to keep it clear and make sure that like the dead skin cells aren't building up in that area. I love how this is kind of like, it's gentle enough to use morning and night, but it's also very effective at maintaining good results and also helping to keep like shitty blocked up areas nice and clear. So I'm really into that. Another one from the range, and I broke the cap on mine, so it just, why? I hate it when I do that. This is the Ultra Clear Treatment Lotion. Again, mandelic acid and salicylic acid. This is a spot treatment and I have been loving this. I finished up my Dr. Dennis Gross salicylic acid all over blemish solution stuff a while ago, and in the meantime I've been sort of using products that I just wanted to use up and experimenting with some new stuff, and I wasn't really loving anything. But this stuff, oh, I love this. This is similar to the Dr. Dennis Gross one in the fact that it doesn't dry my skin out really, really badly, so I'm not left with like chunky, dry, flaky bits under my foundation or like dehydrated skin, but it clears effectively. So I can put this on twice a day, morning and night, under makeup. Everything's great. It doesn't sting, it's not uncomfortable, it doesn't stink, you can't like see it. It's just, it's good shit. I've been really enjoying this. I would totally repurchase this. Do wear a sunscreen if you're using it. Same with this stuff. In fact, wear a sunscreen every day because sunscreen's good. Alright, time for fails. One's on the ground. I'm not even going to bend down to pick it up. These are the Rimmel, the Only One matte lipsticks. I was sent the whole range by Rimmel, the Rimmel PR team. If you're watching this, Rimmel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I appreciate that you send these to me, but these did not hit the mark from me. So there's 9 in the range. Hold on, I'll get the other one. So there's 9 in the range. The color range is gorgeous. You've got nudes, pinks, dark reds. There's like a vibrant purple in there. A really bright pink. Like, the color range is great, but the formula is not great. So as you can see there, they have some really beautiful colors going on, but the formula totally lets the team down. So these are, they're kind of like a silicone-y texture. They go on a little bit patchy. You have to sort of build them up a little bit to get that nice sort of opaque finish. They're comfortable to wear. They are matte. They just don't last very long. After, you know, a couple of hours, even if you're not doing anything, so not eating, not drinking, maybe you're just like hanging out with a friend, talking, they start to go patchy, chunky, they start to like crack and sort of look like they're flaking off a little bit. They just don't wear well. And when I compare these matte ones and how they wear to the old or the original, the Only One lipsticks, these are such a disappointment. Like, these are not what they should have been. They're not. I wanted to love these so badly. I was so excited for this range. I was so excited when Rimmel was like, we're going to send you all these lipsticks. But, oh my God. Please, Rimmel, please reformulate these. Because they're not what they could be. And you have such good lipstick formulas. They could be so much better. Alright guys, I'm gonna go turn off this camera and film my empties, and then I'm done for the day. Let me know what your favorites and fails of February were, because I like to know the juicy gossip about the beauty products. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!